Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Alexandra here. I hope you guys are all doing well. How are you? It's been a minute. Your girl's been busy. I did a little bit of a different makeup look today. I have been so basic with my makeup for a while now, like the last year. I feel like this is a lot for me. I don't know if it's like the eye look that's like throwing me off, or I got my hair done today, so maybe I'm just feeling like there's a lot going on here. I don't know. Or maybe it's the lipstick. Even though this was like the lightest shade of lipstick in this line, it was the Lip Sense or Essentials brand. I don't remember, the Hydro Matte or something line. This is the lightest shade, and I still feel like I look gothic AF. Not that there's anything wrong with goth. Shout out to my goth girls, but like I just feel like there's a lot going on here, and I don't know. I feel like every time I do my makeup, I tend to look like a witch or gothic. I guess that's just my vibe. Anyway, so I don't know. Let me know what you think. I was like playing around with some stuff today, trying to use some of my Project Pan stuff for you guys. But that's not what this video is about. This is a Ipsy rolling Project Pan update for you guys. I filmed the last update a little early. This one's a little late. So it's really like 2.5 months, almost 3 worth of progress for you to talk about today. And because of that, I have 4 rollouts for you guys. So that is super exciting. Last update, I had 0. This time I have 4. It's all Gucci. I'm just gonna get right into the things that I finished up, and then we can talk about things that have progress, and then I'll show you my roll-ins. This is something I knew I was gonna get used up for this update. This is my Youth to the People spray. Cannot say it. There's just too many big words there for me. I have been working on this for a while. You can see what's left of my markings, and it's completely used up. This did take me like 3 to 4 weeks to use up, so it was on its way out last time, and I knew it was going to be an update. I finished this a while ago. This was in my Empties video, my last one, so I can throw this away now that you've seen it. So that one's finished. This is also an empty that I knew I was gonna get, to be fair. This is my Lip Sense Gold Glitter Gloss. And there wasn't a ton in here to begin with. The markings have all worn off. There is like a little bit left in the bottom there. I cannot get that out for the life of me. I did take the stopper out, but like this is so thick and so goopy. I had tried to revive it with some like of their glossy gloss, and it didn't mix well. So I really used as much as I could for this, you guys, and I'm calling it done. I can't. There's nothing I could do with this. It's just too thick, sheet thick, but it's done. I have another unexpected lip empty for you guys, and this is my Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Ink. She's been in the project since the beginning, so she is an OG, and I'm glad to get a lipstick used up for the year, because the goal is always to get through at least one. The shade's actually quite similar to what I'm wearing now, but it was so thin and so almost used up. It never looked like this. The formula was completely different than this. Maybe it did in the beginning, but like I swear the last like 6 months it didn't look like this. So that's probably why I'm a little shocked about my lip product. This is what actual lipstick is supposed to look like. But yeah, this was unexpected. I knew I was probably getting some use on it, but like I didn't think I was gonna get this used up for this update. I did use this 116 times in this project alone. So I got a lot of use out of that. That's not including reapplication. Moving forward, I will tally up reapplications, but this was just days that I'd used this since it had been in the project since last May. No, I think I started this project last April or August. I think I started this project last August. I think we're a year. So this took an entire year pretty much to use up. I just finished this in August, the beginning of August. So it's always exciting to get like a lipstick used up. That's like a real accomplishment. This is also another unexpected empty. This is my Nude Stick Blot and Blur Matte Stick. And I didn't really care for this, but now that I'm working on another primer, I'm like, oh, I kind of miss this, but they're still both shit primers, but this one was a little bit less shit than the one I'm using now. There are my markings. It rolled up. I scraped everything that I could out of it, so I really did get everything out that I could. It's used up. I'm pleased. I'm proud. Yay. Let's get into the things that are not used up, but I did get some progress. I almost had a catastrophe with this product. I was using it the other day and it's broken already. Packaging and the actual product inside, it's been broken for a while. I almost flipped this over. I caught it in my hand and I'm so lucky I didn't lose hardly any product. So this is it. This is my Nomad. It's like a duo bronzer highlight. It's a glowy bronzer when you mix them together. You can see this is what's left. And you're like, girl, that is not that much. I'm not wearing a full face of makeup very often right now. I am gonna try to use this up in August, September. I really just need to like bang it out because this is a disaster waiting to happen and like there's not much there but like crumbs. So I really just need to focus on this for August and September. We're gonna see. This is the perfume that never moves, never ends. I don't know. This is my Ane perfume. This has been in the project since the very beginning as well. There are a ton of markings on the side here. I said like 4 months ago, possibly 6 months ago, that I only had like 4 months left of product. Lies. She Be Lion. You can see there's still a ton of product in here. This is gross. It's not a good perfume. Stinks. I'm committed, obviously. But I don't like it. Yeah, I don't know, maybe 4 months. I have no idea. No idea. I really want to get this used up though before the end of the year. That would be great. So I'm going to push for that, but I really don't enjoy wearing this. So wham. Other perfume, this one my boyfriend really hates. He doesn't really like that other one either, but he really has a hate for this one. This is my Lush perfume by Lord of Misrule. The markings were pretty close together. I did make a new marking, but it's so small. So small. So some progress is better than no progress, but like, girl, I have like a lot of product left to use here. I don't know. I said to myself, oh, I'm really gonna wear this product, this perfume for August. That was like in my mind, it's time to shine, but it's like mid-August and yeah. So we're gonna see. And she'll be in the project for the long haul. This is my Laura Mercier. It's a caviar eye color stick. I will insert some photos here for you guys. I don't think I wore this that much. Maybe like a couple of times. I don't know. Definitely not lately because I've been using other things and working on other things and not wearing that much makeup full face. So there's that. I really need to get some use on this. So I almost forgot my little brow powder here. It's in my e.l.f. Luminous Putty. Hard to tell. I cannot really lift it up for you guys more than this. I use this every day in my brows that I wear makeup, and like literally every day I do like a very basic face. This is one of the things. So it's getting used on it. I swear when I transferred it into this, it was like completely flush with the top. But I know, I think I'm getting used and that's good. It's just, she's gonna be here for a while, so. Has also been in the project since the very beginning. This is my, I heard somebody say Kulfi. I think that's the way you say it. I don't know. So I'm gonna go with that. Correct me if I'm wrong. My Kulfi brown eyeliner. Again, I've been using this for like the last year. I wear this mostly on work days. We have a little bit of a casualty here. I'm gonna try to like not break it or have it go flying. So this is what I have left. It's going, but if you can't tell, she has come loose from her packaging. So I can completely take this out. So I gotta be really careful when applying this. It hasn't started to break, but it's definitely detached from the packaging. Really need to use this up. I don't love this eyeliner. I love it even less now because of that issue. I don't know, maybe a year, honestly. I hardly use any eyeliner. When I do apply it, I apply it like on the third outer portion of my eyelid. That's it. So yeah, maybe a year. I don't know. I really hope it doesn't fall out before then, but we're just gonna have to see. Then for the fun part, all the roll-ins for those 4 products. I had to put in another lip gloss. I don't have that many in my collection, but like I have a few that I want to get through, this being one of them. This is my Sentience lip gloss, another one, my favorite gloss formula. And this is in the Clover shade. It's like a green iridescent not my favorite. I like warmer toned, even if they're cool toned, I like warmer toned products. I don't really need like a blue, green, shifty lip gloss on my lips. It's not that nice. So I have marked it. That's where I'm at. I don't love this. I would really like to get this used up before the end of the year. I usually just wear this at work because nobody really sees me. And if I have a green, blue, shifty lip, nobody says anything. So I wear this at work mostly. This has been in my collection for, I want to say, a year or two, and it should have been used up last year, but anyways, here we are. This is my Say Glow Super Gel Sun Glow. You can see it's like a little travel mini guy. It's probably a little bit more than halfway used up. I don't use this on my face. People love this product. I'm not big on it. I usually put it on like my body during summer, but like it's mid-August. I haven't used this since last year. So I would love to get this used up in August and September because I'm really not going to be using this on my body throughout the year, and it shows. So August and September, what's left of it is really the only time that I'm going to have time to use this. So I'm really hoping I can get this used up by next update, which is ambitious, but like there's not much there. There's a huge air bubble. I think I can do it. This is a product that I always forget to use, and I like lip scrubs. I'm just not using them. So I'm putting this in the project to try to move it along. Plus, I think it's like 2 years old, maybe older. I don't know. This is my Fenty Beauty. It is my lip scrub. I like the packaging. I like that it's also like in a tube or like a lipstick. This is what I have. It's pretty much almost full. And like I leave this on my bathroom counter with all my skincare, and I barely ever reach for it. So I'm throwing it into the project, hoping that I actually reach for it because I have a goal. So in my mind, because it's in a project, I will remember. I don't know. That's it. Do like it though. I am throwing in the final product. I am throwing in a hair product. Your girl tries to take care of her hair. I'm trying to grow my hair back out, which is like a whole big thing because it is quite long, but like, I don't know. It's a whole thing. I'm attached to my hair, and I try to take good care of it. This is a hair mask. I have used up one of the travel size before. I like this. Is it my favorite hair mask? No. Partially too because I have less hair, and I still think that I can like pump 3 pumps of this into it when I do my hair mask. And no, not now, not with the length of my hair and how thin my hair has been cut. Definitely not. I can use, it says to use 1 pump. I can see why they tell you to only use 1 pump. I'm going to use 3. It doesn't work. Too heavy for my hair. I can get away with 2 pumps right now, currently. And really, that's all I can ever use is 2. 1 to 2 pumps. So yeah, this is, I should tell you what it is. This is my Mika Dream Routine Overnight Hydration Treatment. Yeah. I like this mask because you don't have to wash it out, but I have since found another mask that I like more. So I want to get this one used up because I have this one in my collection and another one that I've never tried. I don't need to have all these hair masks. I really don't. I try to do a hair mask. I was really good at it at one point. I was doing like 3 times a month. Now I do like 2 to 3 if I'm like trying to make the effort. Sometimes I go months and months without doing a hair mask. I'm really bad at it. So throwing this in, I don't need it in my life anymore. I wouldn't repurchase it. So I just want to get it used up. I'm just over halfway. There's my little marking there. It's probably going to take me a while, like I said, because I'm still using up another hair mask that's almost used up though. So this will be kind of the next one in my rotation, and I want to get it used up. So I don't know how long this is going to take me. I would say a year, probably a year. But that is everything for my Ipsy rolling project pan update for you guys. I feel like it was a good update. 4 empties is pretty good. Now we have 4 more things for me to track and see. And then when I get to 10, I can get Ipsy for that month as a little reward. So that's fun. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.